I'm going to expose the top 3 summer programs that you should never do if you want to get into an Ivy League school. And quick disclaimer, this is all just my opinion as a professional who helps kids get into Ivy League colleges, but it seems like every college influencer is paid off by these programs at this point, so somebody had to say it. Coming at number 3 is going to be paid science research programs like Lumiere, Algaverse, Polygens. You can pretty much throw them all into this category. Now, what I like about these programs is that they're honest, that they're really just immersion programs where they spend about 20 hours working with a mentor who's typically a grad student teaching you about science, and where you maybe will write a meta-analysis or a literature review, which is a summary of other research papers. The problem is that's actually super easy to do. You don't need to pay anybody for that. You can do it for free with AI. And on top of that, Ivy League colleges will literally never value that in the admissions process. They only value long-term mentorship with real original science research to back it up, which you cannot do in a 20-hour program. It takes hundreds to thousands of hours working with a mentor to do it. And even though these programs will charge you upwards of $10,000, believe it or not, that's actually not enough money to buy the amount of time you need with a mentor. The only way to get that much time is to ask the mentor to volunteer, and that takes a lot of cold emailing and work, and it's a pain in the butt. But it is worth it if you want real science research. Coming in at number 2 would be Harvard Ventures Tech or Ventures Tech, because it seems like they've rebranded after getting a lot of bad publicity. Now, this markets itself as some kind of high business program where you can go work with crazy startups. They have a lot of big names they throw around. In reality, most of the students that I've spoken to have done this program tell me that it's really just low impact internships with startups that you probably never heard of, doing work that's mostly menial. So not really anything I would recommend for anyone who's interested in business or tech. Oh, and they charge like $8,000 for it too. So like, yeah, that's nuts. And finally, at number 1, we have Futures Forge. Now, you guys have all probably seen the advertisements for this. It seems like they bought off pretty much every college influencer at this point. A lot of those ads are undisclosed, by the way, which is not strictly legal. And they are promoting it as if this program will help you get into Ivy League schools, and it definitely won't. And the reason for that is because it's violating the golden rule of Ivy League admissions. Anything that 100 other people are also doing with you will never get you into an Ivy League school because it's no longer unique. And, I don't really have a problem with what they're teaching in this program. It seems like a fun educational summer program. If they just marketed it like that, I wouldn't really even care. But they are making really big, bold claims. Almost all the advertisements are about them, about what this program will result in. And those results will definitely not deliver. So we have to hold them accountable to that. Also, I've seen some pretty credible allegations that the son of one of the founders of the program has been posting fake reviews about it on Reddit, trying to get people to sign up, which is sketchy. Now, I don't know that for sure, but I don't like it. So yeah, all this is to say that if you really want to get into an Ivy League school, you should be focusing on the things that make you stand out as an individual. Focus on your unique talents and build projects around that. And you don't need to pay people for it. You can do almost all of it totally for free. And if you guys want to see exactly how you should be doing that, check out all of my free videos where I literally explain this step by step.